Everything Now! An interactive comedy show on Twitch where you, the viewers, are in control. Featuring special guests from all over the Twitch community and the Los Angeles comedy scene. Enter a variety of wild scenarios with colorful characters and help steer the story in whatever direction you want. You can vote in polls to make choices. Submit images over Twitter and Discord. You can pay to play sound effects.
Road ends in 100 feet.
What the f***?
It's your show too, friend. Hop on in and experience everything now.
Good evening. It's me, Umlaut Largo, the medium. Thank you. Thank you. Tonight, we'll be speaking with spirits from beyond the grave, or should I say, creeping with spirits. No. It's speaking with spirits. It's speaking with spirits. I'm sorry for the misdirection. But we'll be talking with ghosts. Tonight we'll be speaking with ghosts appearing right here in this magical mirror, and you, my council of mediums, will be assisting us along the way. Now there are a number of ways that you can assist us. For $5 at any point, you can send the ghost right to hell. Yeah.
Now it's mine.
Folks are calling it the cheapest way to send someone to hell since they invented a one-way bus ticket to Van Nuys. Little regional humor for the folks at home.
Are you still watching Johnny Carson on Pluto TV?
You know, Pluto is a great deal. You can watch The Twilight Zone like whenever. But anyway, the ghosts appearing in the mirror will be vying for our affections. You see, they would like to go to the afterlife, and they have unfinished business. We'll be deciding whether or not we help them. At any point during the interview, we can take a look at a tarot card reading from their past. Normally, a tarot card would speak to their future, but because they've already expired, we'll be taking a look at a tarot card that describes something that happened while they were alive. All right? If you subscribe, we'll take a look at a ghost tombstone. And here was a tombstone from last time. If we have the technology, there it is, yes. Comp and Pump. R.I.P. I can't even remember what that was about. So, it's been that long. And then here's a tarot card. Yeah. This is the cute little guy sitting on a wall tarot card. Means that you were at some point in your life a cute little guy sitting on a wall. Good. For a mere 15 subscriptions, we'll go to a speed wake. Most funerals are kind of a weepy affair, you know, where everyone's up there talking your ear off, caterwauling about the deceased. Boring. 90 seconds or less to eulogize the dead. That's how that works. All right? And I think that's pretty much everything. We can speak to someone from the ghost's past for a phone call. Yeah? Something to keep in mind. $5. $5 to speak with someone from the ghost's past via telephone. With that, I think we're ready to summon our first spirit. So let's see. Any ghosts out there? Hello, ghosts. Any ghosts? Hello. Wow.
Oh, shit.
Hello, spirit.
Oh, no.
What's amiss?
Oh.
What's wrong? What's wrong, ghost? Okay, yeah, what's up? What's the deal? What's happening?
God. Did I die?
Yes. Yes, you passed on.
Did I die?
Yes, you passed away. Sorry to have to tell you that. I know that's hard for some people to hear. What were you doing when you expired?
My name is P-Hole Knievel.
Okay. All right.
I'm in a... I'm an OnlyFans stuntman.
Copy that.
And yeah, I'm kind of. It's a little foggy, but I'm kind of starting to remember what happened.
Now, P-hole.
Oh shit.
May I call you P-hole?
Sure. Yeah, you can. You can call me
P-hole.
P-hole.
What does the work of an OnlyFans stuntman entail?
Okay, look, I wanted to be a regular stuntman. Just wanted to do regular stunts, but digital age, it's not realistic anymore, okay? You gotta kind of hedge your bets. You just can't be one thing anymore. You gotta be in a multi-hyphenate. It is lucrative to start doing stunts
So
that involve
it's really-
sexual acts.
So it's really just 2 hyphens, right? It's OnlyFans and stunt work.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. So
Alright.
I started doing OnlyFans stunts, and I got a lot of money, and I was hoping I'd get enough money to where I could just stop the OnlyFans stuff and just focus on stunt stuff. And I had one stunt. I was attempting one last stunt
P-hole.
that would
P-hole.
put me over the edge, that I could fund my own tour, and I could wear a normal shirt, and I could jump, and I could spin without any of my jingle jabs out.
Yeah. P-hole, I've been afraid to ask. What's up with the knife, pal? Was that part of the
This was part
stunt?
of the stunt.
Okay.
Yeah, I was jumping the canal. I was attempting to jump over the canal.
How big was this canal?
You know, like usual aqueduct width.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Now I know.
Cool. And they usually got those big, like, kind of like dirt berms on the side, so
Yeah.
no ramp needed, obviously.
Right.
You just hit that thing going hard enough, and you're gonna clear it. But of course, I had to mix it up and do some stuff for the OnlyFans, so I was
Yeah.
gonna, swallow a sword
And then do the jump?
in midair, and then there was a second sword that I was gonna put somewhere
Right.
else.
So, P-hole, it sounds like your unfinished business, which keeps you stuck here in the mortal realm, is your unfinished stunt. That fair to say?
Sure, or like to get enough money so I could just be a normal stunt, maybe just be regarded as a normal stuntman and not with all the sex stuff.
What's that dollar amount looking like for you?
I mean, this was gonna make me $500,000 with all the sponsorship money. And,
Who was sponsoring this? We have a tarot card reading for you. Name one sponsor.
a Voodoo Ranger.
Nice. Awesome. Ah, yes. The McDonald's Sparkling Water Tarot. This means at some point in your life you were hard up for money. Sounds like you've just described that scenario a moment ago.
Yeah, I would do the sparkling water. It feels like you're getting something more than just, the free water. It feels like you're actually getting something.
You ever run into the problem of arriving at a McDonald's drive-thru, you say, I'd like a sparkling water, and they try to charge you for it?
I have had that happen.
And you try to talk to their manager and you say, this is usually free. Every time I'm here, it's usually free. I don't know what this guy's got going on in his head thinking he's going to charge me for sparkling water.
Well, usually I don't really make a scene about it. Are you saying that
And
you
you go
like
inside and you get out of your car,
manager?
you get out of your car, you go inside the restaurant, you say, I want to speak to you face to face, bud. And you have a long conversation about the spark. I'm getting off track here.
Master, can I ask?
Sure.
Is one of the swords going in his pee hole? Because that's his name, right?
I thought that was where he was going with that, but I think he's sticking with his anus.
I would spend the whole show being like, where's the pee hole? When's it gonna go in? It's kind of Chekhov's
It doesn't
pee hole.
have to be. It doesn't have to be the P. That's just my name because it's like Evil Knievel, but it's
Your
P hole
name
Knievel.
is about an opening on the human body, and your act largely involves putting things in openings of the human body.
Look at this sword, dude. Look at this sword, brother.
Exactly.
Look at this sword.
You got like a soap pin.
A sewing pin.
Yeah. just to have a prestige in the act.
This is what I'm getting at. No one ever takes me seriously.
I understand your art, pal.
They're not like, oh wow, it's amazing that you're jumping a canal. They're like, when am I gonna see him put it in his pee hole?
It's not as visually stimulating. It's too tiny. The pin. I'm on your side here. I think sticking it in your
They don't
butt
want to
is
see
a
the
great
canal
idea.
jump. I might as well just be at home shoving things in there.
Maybe change your name to Canal Knievel.
Or
And then
Big
be
Jump
broke.
Knievel.
And then be broke.
Well, at least I know what I'm getting into.
Look, I think we're about to. Are we about to send him to hell? Or is this?
Tarot
Oh, okay.
and a call.
Okay, we have a tarot card reading for
You're
you.
gonna send me where?
I don't know.
To hell.
Maybe we don't.
I think it's just a
Oh, okay. We have someone from your past that we're about to get on the phone for you.
Okay.
Don't know who it could be. I mean, who were you close with?
Who was I close with?
Yeah.
My manager, who was really suggesting a lot of
This bunch.
bad ideas for
Yeah.
me.
I see.
But yeah, my manager was probably my closest.
Was he with a particular company?
Huh?
Was he with a particular company, like a marketing agency?
Hey, we have the call ready?
Yeah. Let's get it. Oh, wow.
Good thing we're not talking to my manager.
Yep.
That's true.
Well, it was requested. Hey, P-hole.
Hey.
How are you? It's your mama.
Oh, hey, Mom.
How are you?
I'm dead.
What? No,
Yeah.
what?
You didn't know by now? Were you not watching the stream when I jumped?
Oh, I didn't. I was busy.
You didn't watch it? Mom.
Does your mom watch most of your content?
I mean, I try to tell her that
I like every Instagram post.
I try to
like
tell her the
every Instagram
timestamps.
post.
I try to tell her the timestamps of when she should tune in and when she should turn it off. Usually when I hit the jump or when I start the stunt, I ask her to watch, and then like as soon as gets in the air at any point, I'm like, okay, turn it off,
Is that
and
P-hole
then turn
Jr.?
it back on when I supposedly land. But
P-hole Jr.
Huh?
Is this your father speaking?
this is my stepdad.
P-hole Senior. Change my name.
Yeah,
That's married your mom.
he changed my.
Just reminding you that I did that.
It's also his first name, so.
Anyway.
Yeah, and also my name P-hole is not my actual name, so he just changed his name to P-hole Senior.
I'm just following your footsteps.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm proud of you, son.
For dying?
See? Maybe he's not so bad after all.
You're still trying to convince him to be my dad.
Yeah, maybe call
He's
him
not
dad.
gonna be my dad.
Maybe your dying wish could be calling him dad.
Hey, were you living at home?
Huh?
Were you living at home?
Yes, I was crashing. Yeah, I was crashing on the couch.
Oh man. So I mean, how much? Were you not? You weren't making any money with this OnlyFans shit.
P-hole, can I talk to you about
I
something
was making
important?
money. I was ready to move out.
Can I
had
talk
the
to you about
spots.
something really important and then
Yes,
I'll go?
Mom.
You do this thing where you put the Uncrustables in the fridge instead of the freezer, and they can be kept in the fridge, but you have to eat them within 3 days. Otherwise,
Right.
they're not fresh anymore. But I don't see you eat them at that pace to be keeping them in the fridge. So
Right.
I'm going to suggest one more time, take 2 of them from the box in the freezer and put them in the fridge.
Mom,
And
I
you'll
don't
eat
think I'm
them
gonna be
over
eating any
3
more
days.
Uncrustables, Mom. I don't think that's
I
gonna be a
just need
problem.
to get this out. This has been bothering me.
Okay,
I keep throwing out perfectly good Uncrustables, and I'm tired of this.
I hear you. I'm dead.
Oh, right.
I'm not gonna. Yeah.
Pete,
So
sorry,
it's something
I'm
that
sorry.
you don't gotta worry about.
Sometimes you just like
P-hole.
have something you need to get out.
Right.
Sorry.
Right.
Sorry.
Sorry that
P-hole.
I'm using
I
your
should
moment.
go. This is so embarrassing.
Sorry, I'm making your moment about me right now. I'm sorry.
P-hole. You put your Uncrustables in the fridge.
What do you mean? It's fine. You just put them in there. Sometimes the freezer.
If I could, I'd send you to hell right now. But that's not up to me.
We got another call.
We have another phone call. Let's take a look. Oh, so
Hello? Hey! You got Super Dave.
wow. You know, I'm a huge fan of your work on
Dave.
Curb.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's Bob. No, I'm Super Dave.
Ah.
So what's going on? I hear that there's another stuntman who wants to talk to the big guy.
This is kind of surreal for me.
Take your time, King.
What's your deal, son?
Hey, Super Dave. My name's Knievel. I'm a stuntman.
talking to Evil Knievel right now?
No.
Close. So close.
No, it's People Knievel. I'm a stuntman. I'm a stuntman just like
Good
you.
here. Elvis tries to get SpongeBob down here, and it screws up all the phone calls.
Right. I'm People Knievel, and I'm a stuntman just like you.
Theo.
Sure. Yes. Yes.
Hey, I think the phone mic might not be. Yeah, we might be cutting out over there in hell. Or
People Knievel, huh?
Sure. Let's go with that.
All right.
Just want to say I'm a big fan.
That little barnacle fella, he's with.
Thank you, Elvis. Shut up. Shut up. You don't let us go past season 1. Shut up.
Is Elvis trying to talk to you about Barnacle Boy?
Every day, all the
Okay.
time.
All right.
Stop getting good after that guy left.
I know. We all agree with you. We signed your petition.
Super Dave, did you ever have to do anything other than stunts that you felt like guilty about? You know, not being a purist to the form.
Oh gosh, yeah, sure. Signing waivers,
Right.
just kind of talking to people in general, the fans and everything.
Oh, Sandy, why can't you shed your ego?
Look, they
be
can't.
so
They
much.
can't hear you,
You could be so much.
King. They can't hear you.
You would just let your guard.
I love you, King. They can't hear you through the TV. Anyway, so what do you do? Like motorbike stuff? You do like a jump?
Yeah, I did a big jump. Yeah, I was jumping the canal.
Very cool stuff. You know, I rode a roller coaster once.
Wow.
It was very scary.
That's cool.
So did you do anything else interesting about the jump, or is it just kind of a standard, vanilla, classic, old school, retro jump?
Well, I did. I swallowed a sword, and I also put a sword in. I put a sword in my ass. But I didn't make it over.
Did you catch that, Dave?
I think so.
About the sword in the ass?
Turned yourself into a shish kebab, huh?
Yeah.
Is that what's cool these days?
I don't think so. I really wanted to be a good stuntman, but you just sometimes the money's not there, right?
You gotta do what you gotta do. I lived in my brother Albert's shadow for so long. I get it. So
I'm gonna put Jimmy in trauma.
I don't judge you. No, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Look,
Almost certainly completely inaudible.
it's
I like Sheen.
Elvis talking about
And did
putting on
Elvis say
Jimmy
that he
Neutron.
liked Sheen from
He
Jimmy
likes Sheen.
Neutron? All right.
And yet I tried showing him Planet Sheen, and he started crying. It's like a little baby seeing their dad.
worried about Carl.
Shaving. You're worried about
I
Carl.
didn't see him on the screen. I get worried about him.
Every time Elvis is watching Jimmy Neutron and Carl's not there, he's going, "Where's Carl?"
I'm not gonna worry.
Where's Carl?
Carl. Oh God, Carl, where'd you go, fella?
And then it's 15 minutes until we can finish one of his stupid sandwiches,
Yeah,
so he
yeah.
can stop crying.
I'll go to hell.
Yeah.
I think I'll go to.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna come down here?
Yeah. You know what, Dave? I'm gonna hang on. Okay. Okay. well-
See you in a bit, son.
All right.
Kids, don't try that at home. Word to the wise out there. I think that was illustrative. A lot of life lessons to be gleaned from that. And I think without further ado, let's get into the next ghost. Let's talk to the next spirit. Any ghosts out there? Knock, knock, knock. Hello. This one's...
Good evening, everybody, and I'm so excited to be here at the Everything Now Convention Center here in sunny Los Angeles, California, to talk about the future of innovation in dining.
Sorry to interrupt. What's your name?
We can take questions now,
Oh.
of course. My name is Marvin LaFontaine, and I am the former Senior Vice President of Product Innovation at Wendy's Corporation.
Marvin from Wendy's. Marvin,
right.
I've got some bad news for you.
Okay.
Sounds like you were right in the middle of an elevator pitch, but unfortunately, you've been pitched right into death, brother. You're
Yes.
dead.
I'm afraid I do realize this.
So you're still pitching.
I'm still pitching from the great
Okay.
beyond. Q2 is right around the corner, and someone needs to do it.
Are you still getting paid for this? Do you know for sure?
I don't think that in the afterlife sort of worldly things such as money matter so much. And actually, this is relevant to why I passed to the immortal realm, such that it is.
And then why did you pass?
The fact is that it was my idea to implement surge pricing at Wendy's.
Oh. There was something of a hot button issue there for a moment. Do you mind explaining to the folks who maybe are unaware of this policy shift?
Of course. I mean, I've had these talking points memorized for months. So, surge pricing at Wendy's is a really, really good idea. It relates to, as I'm sure you know, when you take a Lyft or an Uber or something like that, if you're going at a particularly busy time when a lot of drivers are in demand, or if it's raining, or if it's rush hour, you'll have to pay a little bit more money. Am I seeing?
Yeah, unfortunately.
It was my idea to make the patty.
Oh wait, no, save him! Stop! No, save him!
So sorry.
I was gonna ask him. Does that mean the food gets cheaper at 2 a.m.?
No, Master, the food is the normal price at 2 a.m.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
If it were cheaper at 2 a.m., I would accept that.
Well, then they wouldn't make money.
But no, it's more expensive during the day when it's busy. But then at 2 a.m. when I go to eat, it's cheaper.
And you still pay.
Yeah, but it's still cheaper.
Anyway, everyone was really mad about that guy.
Yeah, they sent him to hell.
But everyone unanimously was immediately like, we should send this guy to hell for his idea.
I saw that happening as it took place. Really, really too bad.
No,
He
but
made
they really didn't like him.
right. You know, just
I want to be clear, it was the second he said, and I pitched the surge pricing thing. Not a single message after that wasn't, send this guy to hell right now.
I just want to point out, he did make the patty square. So that's got to count for something in the scales of justice.
Patty Square is goated.
Patty Square slaps. It's just awesome. It's not circular like the other places. It's square. The cheese also is square.
But
too.
the bun's circle.
The bun is circle, so it comes off the bun. It looks bigger than normal patty, because it is bigger than normal patty. Let's talk to another ghost, huh?
Hey, Master, before we do.
No.
We have a...
What do you mean, no?
No.
We have a thing.
No.
We do. We have a thing.
What is it? Wendy's guy. My 2 a.m. Baconator.
Peace.
I would have gotten like 6 baked potatoes at 2 a.m. They're even $1 cheaper. Something to think about, Wendy's HQ. If you're listening, which you better fucking be.
I mean,
Let's talk to another. Shut the fuck up. Let's talk to another ghost, huh? Knock, knock, knock. Any ghosts out there? Hello, ghosts. Hello.
Oh, yeah! Oh my goodness, I've done it again! In the eye of another storm! Woo!
Wow. Boy, howdy. What's your name?
Well, you don't know who I am? My
don't.
goodness, I'm Jackson Cumulonimbus. I'm the 8th best storm chaser in the United States. And here I find myself in the eye of a great storm.
How many people are chasing storms at any given time?
Like 8.
I had a feeling. So I have bad news for you.
Uh-oh. There's the storms have stopped and it's clear skies forever?
No, Jackson.
Uh-huh.
You've passed away.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Who could have seen this coming, huh? Were you in the eye of the storm when it happened?
See, that's what I'm disappointed about.
Quiet! Sorry.
As...
Sorry. I'm really sorry about that.
Hello? As a storm chaser, it's of course my dream to perish in the whirl of the water and the whip of the wind. But if I'm thinking back to it, sometimes I don't make it all the way to the storm. Because I get a little scared and I start kind of dilly-dallying and like thinking of anything I could do but go drive to the storm. And if I remember, I think I probably was like Googling Twisters, and then I got on like a wiki hole about the Twister movies, and then I was looking at Glenn Powell's page, and I was looking at my phone walking down a hill, and then I tripped and I started rolling, and I got covered in honey or whatever. And then there was a bunch of feathers, and then I got stuck to a tree, and the kids were hitting me like I was a piñata, and then I fell into the water and died.
Yeah. Wow. Give me a percent. Oh, here we got a tarot card reading for you. This feels like a pun. It's not coming to me right away. I have to search my mentalist powers to figure this one out.
M&M crab.
I mean, yeah, but it's got to be M&M lobster. He threw it. Okay, well.
Crab mile.
Crab, yeah.
Crab,
A
yeah.
crab.
Eight crab.
Marshall Crabthers.
Crab spaghetti.
Crab spaghetti. Yeah. So this tarot card means that you were a freestyle rapper in your past.
Whoa!
That's what that means.
Well,
Would you like to drop a few bars for us?
the whistle of the wind and the whip of the water.
Tarot never lies.
I get close to the storm, then I think of my daughter.
Oh shit!
That's and then I'm freaking out just even thinking about that. So now I can't even think of more bars. It's like, wait, I can't die like this.
Now, Jackson, you said that you were afraid of approaching these storm fronts.
Yeah.
And yet they remind you of your daughter. Do you have a fraught relationship with your daughter?
She just like, I guess when she was younger, I wasn't as cool as the other dads. I was a little bit of a homebody, a little nervous. I wouldn't let her like play on big slides. And so I didn't want to like cramp her style. So I thought, let's be thrill-seeking. Let's be cool. Let's go do something my daughter can brag about to all of her rascal friends on the playground.
And she probably dug it for a while, and then as she got a little bit older, suddenly she doesn't have time for old daddy anymore.
Yeah, and also I kept turning around before I got to the storm, so...
I was going to ask, could you give me a breakdown, like a percentage breakdown, of all the instances of you starting to head toward the path of a storm, how many of them ended in you just watching clips from Twister?
Wow, you kind of got my number, man. Let's see. I'm 43 now, so let's say 24 years of storm chasing. That's about, I think we can all agree, 11,000 storms.
Yeah, we're all agree. Yeah.
Of all of those, I would say I got close to 2. But I still turned around at both of those 2. I did feel a little bit of a sprinkle once.
Okay. Did you like it?
I got nervous I was going to catch cold. so I left.
So, Jackson,
Yeah.
it sounds like, correct me if I'm wrong, your unfinished business is the desire to actually see to a full conclusion one storm chasing adventure.
I never made my daughter or myself or anybody proud. I never took the leap. I never shed my homebody clothes and just got into something messy. I couldn't do it. I was filled with nerves and anxiety.
So now, Jackson, are you locked into this storm business, or maybe something else messy on the horizon that you could try, you know?
I just think anything that creates a sort of like fear response in me that I push through in order to become a better and more reckless version of myself.
Okay. Well, we can pitch a few things, perhaps from the chat. We can get your opinion on what might be up your alley. But we do have a phone call with someone from your past.
Oh, good.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
Hello!
Oh, I know that anywhere.
It's me!
That's the chef of storms himself.
Zeus!
Exactly.
Zeus, what a big get. We've had a devil of a time talking to your booking people to get you on the show. So we're happy that you're here right now. We're talking to a storm chaser. Well,
Oh, God. Which one?
You
Jackson.
know me, the 8th best one, Mr. Cumulonimbus.
Oh, God. Oh, shit.
Don't sound so happy to
God.
see me, my old friend. You and I have locked eyes from about 40 miles away.
I've really tried to kill this guy many times.
Zeus, do you
But he's never close enough to the storm
Zeus.
for me to get him. He's always very far away. He doesn't seem to be very good at it.
Yeah.
Zeus, do you consider storm chasers as kind of like your paparazzo? Or is that like sort of their function for you? Do they feel like hangers-on?
Right, yeah, they are. And I need them to be alive and I need them to be good. So anything that's falling short of that, I need to kill off so that it can keep, the talent high. Anytime I'm being photographed, it needs to be, it needs to be good.
Hey, I have gotten many pictures of wind, but I'll let you know, it's hard to tell that you've got a picture of wind.
Unpack that for me. What does wind look like when it's been photographed?
That's what I'm saying. It's more of a feeling than it is an image. But I've been in the middle of a strong gust, taken a picture of a sort of, like a cattail sort of bending in the breeze.
Have you considered the art of videography as an alternative to still photography, which I imagine complicates your job quite a bit?
You gotta check out this guy's Instagram. It's
okay.
It's really bleak.
Excuse me for thinking that a couple dots of water on the cement are, in a way, a beautiful premonition of a storm to come, and thus are maybe more valuable of a picture than the actual storm.
I'm looking at the Instagram right now. These all just look like still trees. They all just this is like a palm tree.
Well, what you don't know is that there's so much wind in the picture.
And they keep putting on those 2010 filters that are those really strong gradients on everything, and it's super saturated and vignetted.
And the frames. Don't forget the frames.
I don't know how you even still have that feature. You must have an iPhone 4S or something.
If I update my phone, everything will be gone, but I'm sticking with Valencia till I die.
One of these is just a picture of a plate of gnocchi.
Well, yeah, I was staying in that night because it was a little chilly and the storm got to be a bit much. And so I thought, pillows of gnocchi, piles of snow. That's so different.
Kind of a stretch.
I'm just pissed that I wasn't the one to kill him.
I'm pissed too. Instead it was rolling down a hill covered in feathers. The least dignified death.
Was this the very first time you ever found yourself on the way to a storm when a series of rather chaotic accidents befell you?
No, this happens to me quite a lot. When you dilly-dally, you end up in a little bit of some cartoony situations. One time, I saw a pile of leaves that looked a little bit different from the rest of the leaves on the ground, and I did not heed that warning well enough, and I fell right into a big hole on my way to a storm.
Wow. What was at the bottom of the hole?
It was a little gun that I shot, and then out of it said ladder. It was a little flag that said ladder, but that wasn't very helpful. It did make me laugh, though.
God of Thunder. Anything else to pass on? And you're not God of Thunder. You're like the whole deal.
Are you guys still talking?
Yeah,
Sorry,
we are.
I put my phone down for a while. I guess.
I think you're good. If you want to split, you can.
All right, thanks.
All right, bye-bye. Did we have something that we needed to do as a tarot card? What's going on?
Great. What's this person's name?
Jackson Cumulonimbus.
Sorry, silly me.
Please.
It's hard to get to the bottom of the list of all of the storm chasers, and my name is long, so sometimes it gets cut off. So I don't blame you.
Jackson Cumulonimbus, the fart that was a little more than what you expected.
Wow, okay, so I thought it was the rolling down the hill and then the water that killed me, but it turns out once I got into the water, I was so surprised by how fast I had been moving. I've never moved that fast in my life, despite being a storm chaser, because I respect speed limits. It turns out my body was so shocked that I just farted out my intestines.
Jackson, as you're describing this horrific incident, you seem to have taken it in stride. You seem to be more or less unperturbed by this terrible turn of events. But
I guess if in death I can maybe admit that maybe I never really wanted to get to those storms. Maybe I was just a homebody.
You know what? That's true. But listen, I don't want you to feel like you've been a disappointment to your family. So it sounds like what you want is some opportunity to prove your mettle to them, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to be daring.
Okay. So, folks in the chat, what are some things that Jackson could do to show that they are they have a lot of daring do? You know what I mean? That they've got a lot of chutzpah.
Yeah.
A Fortnite dance. Okay, well, maybe a second option. Get really into pottery.
Whoa! In this void, I can find some ceramics.
Yeah.
To mold.
Absolutely.
I bet I could make it into a kind of like unexpected shape. That's pretty daring. I could do like a lip where you'd expect a smooth end to the pot.
Yeah. Oh, you could eat a raw egg.
Oh my god, but the salmonella! Wait, chill out. You're already dead.
I guess so. Let's see. A kickflip.
Kickflip?
Yeah, kickflip.
Nope. No.
Probably a lot cooler with the skateboard, right?
I was just thinking a kick that turns into a flip.
Historically, that's almost never been what it's referring to.
Right, okay, yeah.
Wait, hang on, Master. This guy's actually an expert.
Okay.
Skateboard kick flipper. We're gonna get their skateboard in real quick so they can show you.
Okay, perfect.
Can't. Everything's.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Never mind. Set something up and didn't deliver.
Oh, this is.
That's my whole life story. My God.
Now here's a suggestion that I think you're really gonna dig. Watch Twister, 1996.
I've always been too scared.
So wait, not only have you not gone to the storm, but every time you've started to watch Twister, you're like, no, I can't do that.
Because
Wow.
I think about how, what if that were me following through on my dreams? Oh my God! Wait, forget Twister. I can learn to kickflip here in the great hereafter.
Oh, wow. Hey, no. Oh, wow, you're doing it right now. Look.
Oh my God!
That was incredible. No, because you're invisible. Yeah. Wow.
I did it.
Well,
Fix this.
seems like you got closer to me. Oh, whoa!
That was all me, baby.
Holy shit. That was sick.
Did you just say I'm sick?
Yeah.
I've always wanted to be sick. Oh my God, I can rest.
Incredible. I'll pass
Hey,
it.
this is Zeus just calling back. I just want to say that I saw that and that was really cool.
Whoa!
Yes! The father and chef of storms himself, Zeus, has called me sick. I can be free!
And let's transition to heaven. There it is. Yes. Wow. Hey. All in a day's work. Oh, that's already been done. Close the poll. We already did it. No need for democracy tonight.
Sorry.
No. It was good. It's perfect. Heaven bound. Sounds good to me. Let's talk to another spirit who's really anxious to get out there. Seems like this ghost is just itching to get his time in the spotlight. Let's see. Any ghosts out there? Hello, ghosts. Any ghosts out there? No. Oh, whoa. Okay.
Oh my God.
He just jumped right out, huh? What's your name?
Hi, well, first of all, namaste.
Should I say that back?
If you'd like.
So what's up?
My name is Greg Rosselvic.
Ew.
What?
Sorry, your hair.
Greg, what's up with your
I have
hair?
a bit of a
Hey,
comb, I have
Greg.
a bit of a comb over.
A bit.
Yeah. A bit.
I have a bit of a comb over.
Okay, Greg. So, you died. You know that, right?
This is ironic.
How?
I'm actually a death doula.
Wow, I've worked with a couple of death doulas before.
Oh, really? What was your experience?
It's mid.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
so sorry to hear that.
It's like a grandma, just kind of like a whole, it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, people really
Right.
like me. They say I do very good work for them. And people might not know what a death doula is. Well, in birth you have a doula, and some people think in death you should have a doula as well, someone who can sort of coach you through the process and be by your side through the entire thing.
Yeah.
That's what I'll do. I'll usually get next to someone and I'll say, listen, it's going to be okay. Right now you're in pain, but soon you're going to feel that pain go away, and you're going to appear in a mirror in a man's house. That man's going to ask you questions about your life. You're going to answer those questions. Try to be cool when you're answering those questions, otherwise you might get sent to hell. Then, while answering those questions, maybe there's something you can kind of work out about yourself. They might call someone from your past, and they'll talk to you a little bit about some of the problems you've been going through. Alternatively, they could show you some tarot cards that will be relevant to your life.
And they take that well?
They usually go, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
That's so vivid and specific.
Yeah.
But I know.
Did you happen to be present for the expiration of one P-hole Knievel?
Oh yes, I was watching on live.
You kind of took you rushed to the scene and talked him through it.
No, I was just there. I was just taking in the show.
We have a couple of tarot card readings for you.
He had his own death doula on site, so I didn't want to step on their
site
toes.
death doula.
Yeah.
Heard your bitch ass was talking shit, tarot. This means this means at some point in your life you got into a little bit of a tete-a-tete with another doula. A competitive doula.
I wouldn't say so. I think P-hole Knievel's death doula was more than in their own right to go down there and talk him through it, and that was their choice. I know a big thing the one chance I had to talk to P-hole, a big thing I talked to him about was, if your name is P-hole and your whole act involves putting things in orifices in your body, it's going to be a sort of Chekhov's P-hole situation where everyone's waiting for the prestige of the P-hole.
It would be a damn shame if someone said the phrase Chekhov's P-hole off mic. We'd want to get that on mic at some point. Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, because it's so freaking funny. Here's it. Yes, the Kramer portrait tarot. This means at some point. This means at some point in your life you had a really annoying relationship with IP. Like you
Looks
carried
just like
around
put it back up.
Put up. Yeah, that's a picture of you actually. Yeah, that's what you look like. Yeah, you look like that guy. That tarot card means you look like that guy. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, this means you look like him. This means you look like that guy. Yeah. There, yeah.
Same hair.
Yeah, put it up. Yep, do the fade. There it is.
Same hair.
Yep. That's him.
Except he doesn't have hair that pokes out below his forehead.
Well, he's doing a better job combing it over than me, I guess.
I still don't understand how you have hair coming out of the bottom of your
It's a comb over. It's from the side.
No.
Yes, it is. Let me walk you. No, stay in on me. Come back in on me right now. Let me walk you through what's going on here. My hair doesn't grow here, right? So I have grown it out on the sides, and I've pulled some of it from the sides over.
It doesn't connect.
I don't have enough to get it up here. I had to pick, and I don't like my forehead being that exposed.
But why is it down there? Why is it all the way down there?
I don't like my forehead being that exposed. I'd rather have this part of my head exposed. It's smoother. There's less wrinkle to it.
Can I be honest? What's your fucking name, Mark? What's your name?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Hey. I fucking hate looking at you.
Thank you very much.
That's within your right.
It's pissing me off to see. It's like bothering me a lot.
That's within your right.
Okay.
I knew
So
this
anyway,
moment would come.
hey, how'd you die?
How did I die?
Yeah, how'd you die? What
Fell
happened?
in manhole.
Were you distracted? Where you didn't see the manhole?
I was walking, what I thought I was walking to the general store to pick up some new milk for my house.
Some new milk.
Some new milk?
I didn't finish explaining the story.
Yeah. Well, no, we have a tarot card reading
Well,
for you.
let me finish explaining my thing, then you can explain your thing.
That's the Stogie Cat. That's the Stogie Cat tarot.
Mm-hmm.
That means at some point in your life you lit up.
I know that's right.
Continue.
Anyway, I was walking to the store to get a new milk, and I sometimes get a little absent-minded in my strolls, so I'm sort of just thinking about this great game of life we're all participating in, and everyone's experiences, and thinking about how every time I've spoken to someone who's about to die, they're like, there's this weird guy, he's like trying to do a Johnny Carson thing with me, I don't get it, and then I come back. Well, next thing I know, I've been walking through a construction site, and every time I think I'm about to fall off a plank, what but another crane pulling that plank up, and so then I perfectly walk onto another plank. So suddenly I kind of get wind of this, and I go, wait a minute, I'm 100 feet in the air right now, and I'm now standing in the air. Uh-oh. So I find that out, and I start falling, and I go, oh, I hope I fall on something soft. And I'm like, oh, I'll bet I'm probably just gonna fall on the hard concrete. And then I fall through a dang manhole.
Were you the guy? Okay. You know what? My mistake.
Subverted my expectation.
Yeah. I thought you were the guy I read about the other day on the news who fell into the fireworks factory.
Well, this is the crazy part. You go to... You go down the manhole.
Get rid of that.
It's like this whole weird tube system. Wait, bring it back to me.
There it is.
It's this whole weird tube system, and suddenly I'm going like it's a dang roller coaster, or I'm at a water park or something. I'm going through all these slides. It spits me out into a fireworks factory where one guy was lazily sleeping with a cigar in his mouth. I bump into him. The whole place starts lighting the hell up. And this was in Beirut. It was a huge thing. It was a big thing. It was bad.
I think people died, right?
A lot. Oh, yeah,
more than just you. People
decimated the country.
Yeah. Really hurt their economy. Like,
yeah, still to this day.
Yeah, wow.
Anyway,
you feel bad about that?
You know, hey, death is just a part of life.
Too bad you didn't have a doula for your own death. That's pretty ironic. That is ironic.
I thought it was already ironic. You say that is ironic as if it wasn't already ironic that I, a death doula, am dead.
Well, you took a fucking year to explain why it was ironic, so I just figured, I'd just clarify that now I understand where you're coming from.
I can be my own death doula. That's okay.
Do you want to try to talk yourself through this moment in time for yourself? Do you want to try, like, as if you're speaking to yourself for a moment?
Okay. Okay, Mr. Roslovic, just try to get on his good side.
Thank you very much.
He seems like a kind of guy who's into media antiquities of the 20th century, so maybe try to reference Johnny Carson or something to get him to like you. And then just make up some reason you have a problem so you don't have to go to hell. And then you'll get to go to heaven and watch SpongeBob with Elvis Presley.
I hear he likes Barnacle Boy.
Who wouldn't?
So you're telling
Ernest
me that
Borgnine.
Okay. So you're telling me
Mermaid Man is Ernest Borgnine. Do you like that? Is that a thing you would be into? He's from remember?
Yeah.
The Wild Bunch was a movie he was in.
Not only that, but if I'm not mistaken, Barnacle Boy is voiced by, he was in the Carol Burnett show. What was his name? Tim Conway. Tim Conway's Barnacle Boy.
Oh my God, look at us hitting it off right now.
Don't try to manipulate me. You sneaky little devil. You sneaky Pete.
Sorry.
So, like, do you actually have unfinished business, or are you just jerking my shit?
Well, I guess there was one thing. There was one person I felt like I did a bad job.
Don't fucking lie to me right now.
No, there was one person I felt like
I don't know if you're fucking lying.
I mean, I can't. Do you want me to lie?
No.
I can give you some bullshit, but I did have a thing.
Okay, tell me then.
There was one person who's I wanted to be a death doula for, and I didn't get to do it. He was a very important businessman, and he made some unfortunate
Just send him to hell.
enemies.
Just send him to hell. Send him to hell. Send him to hell.
More than a client,
Send him to hell
he was
right
my
now.
best friend.
Hey.
And so I just felt
send
like
him to hell. Skip the $5. Yep. Skip
I
the
was
$5.
there.
Send him to hell.
I was there dressed as a prison guard, but I
just do it.
I don't think I said what I should have said to him in the moment.
Boss is telling me to send him to hell, but no one paid.
I don't think I did what I really could have done. I think he deserved better, personally.
Man.
We know who it is. Anytime Chris says businessman, we know who he's talking about.
I know who Chris is. My name's
whatever.
Mr. Roslovic.
Yeah, Mr. Roslovic. Who are you talking about? What business? Mr. Roslovic, what businessman?
Just a close friend of mine.
And what's his name?
I don't want to get into that right now. Actually, I guess I need to tell you. Well, he was pushed off a boat.
Okay. All right, that's news to me.
His name's Robert
Thank
Maxwell.
you. Thank you. Oh, God.
His name was Robert Maxwell, and the last thing he'd said to me was, "Don't let the Israelis find that stuff."
Thank you, Soggy Burrito, for the gifted subscriptions. We have tarot card. Oh, come on.
You guys can
Come
Google.
on.
Oh my God, that's not the guy.
I know.
Different guy. Close friend of his daughter, though. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
Really great group of people.
Yeah.
Each one of them better than the last, in my opinion.
This is the Hanging Epstein Tarot.
Yeah.
This means...
That's not how it happened, but yeah.
Yeah. This means that at some point in your life, you had a really tense conversation with Alan Dershowitz. Oh, wait, no. There goes the... we're
What?
sending you
For
to hell.
what?
It said we're sending you to hell. I'm sorry.
What could I have said or done?
I don't know.
What?
What's the meaning of this?
Oh, man. Really a bummer. Really too bad. We all have our tells when we think that one of our bits is going well or not.
I thought it was going well, and I resorted to my old trick.
Yeah.
That's power.
Foxy little move there. Let's talk to. Do we have time for one more ghost before we jump into the?
No, let's do that.
Oh, you know what? We have we definitely have the funeral goal, man. Yeah, we're gonna go to a speedway now, folks. Just to reiterate, we're gonna go to the New York Funeral Parlor, where 3 famous New Yorkers have just passed away. You're going to choose which funeral you'd like to attend.
Sorry, my softball bat.
Sorry.
Metal pole meme.
I'm sorry.
We're going to the
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Just going to the crick.
We're all gonna go to the crick, and our softball bat fell. Sorry.
I just put some of the tarot cards in the spokes of my wheel so it makes a clicky noise.
That's right. Every time it becomes spring here in New York, the minions go on a magical afternoon adventure to the crick to play some softball.
One time we saw a dead body, and we ran back to the house to tell Master, and he was talking to him in the mirror. It was crazy.
We're changed forever.
What's the line? It's like,
Hey, a penny.
you never had better friends than you had when you were a kid.
He was stabbed in the neck.
He was stabbed in the neck and
and died instantly.
All right, let's run the fucking bumper. What are we doing here? Hey everybody, welcome to the funeral parlor.
What's wrong with your fucking hair?
What are you talking about?
What's wrong with your fucking hair?
My normal haircut.
Alright.
Is it the little bit of brown that's over here sneaking
And
out?
also the lace front visible at the root.
The lace front is a choice I made. A little bit of brown I don't want to get into, but I made someone angry during a session and I had to leave. Anyway, folks, welcome to the funeral parlor. If this is your first time here, basically what's going on is these 3 people have died. Their funerals are happening right now at my funeral parlor. Which funeral do you want to go check in on? We have Dwight from The Office. We have Harry Potter with guns. And we have the owl that eats candy. So go ahead and click on the screen. Yes, you at home, unless you're on mobile, then get fucked. But if you're on desktop, you at home, click on the screen and you can vote on if we go see Dwight from The Office, Harry Potter with guns, or Owl that eats candy. And if you click on me, I'm still alive, so it doesn't matter. You can't click on it. You're throwing away your vote.
If you get a majority of the vote, do we kill you?
No, this is my business. I get to make the rules around here. You're all clicking on me, it's useless. Right now it's gonna be the owl. You all want that? Y'all want the owl? Got people who are clicking on me, are you content with the owl being the funeral we attend? I hope so. I hope so, because that's where we're headed right now. Unless you have a special objection to that, I would rather see Dwight from the Office funeral. Right now, we're headed to the Owls.
Okay, it's the owl.
It's the Owls.
They're happy.
All right, we're gonna go over to the Owls funeral. Ah, the owl. My best friend. This is tough for me as the owner of this establishment because this is also my...
your best friend?
No.
For all three of them?
I wouldn't have cared about Dwight. It would have been all business if I was doing this for Dwight. But no, I'm doing this for my best friend, the owl. What's so funny?
Daddy died.
Oh my God, oh Jesus. Okay, I'm not touching that. Can anyone please remind me how the owl died? I'm not gonna read, and let's try to make it one I would say out loud. Let's think about that. Let's think about which one would this guy say out loud. And wow, unbelievable.
You say some of those out
I haven't seen a single one I feel happy saying. Fell up? Okay. Now we're talking. Now we are talking.
That's really good.
Fell off the branch. Got used as a basketball. Okay. There's clearly a theme of like ones I'm not picking, and everyone seems to be like, the ones he hasn't said yet, he'll say them once I say them a few more times. We're gonna take basketball. We're gonna take got used like a basketball till he died. And I do remember that happening. It was at an Oklahoma City Thunder game. He was courtside watching, just trying to have a good time. Ball boy misunderstood, grabbed him, threw him in. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just goes up to the rim.
He's so good.
Just explodes the damn thing. This is empty. This is feathers in here. The rest of them went home on the faces of a bunch of people from Oklahoma City. I'm sorry to his child who was watching this. A lot of his loved ones are gathered here today to speak, so I understand that's shocking that his loved ones would be at his funeral, but I'd like to bring some of them out.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you very much. Thank you all so much for joining. It really means a lot to see a full room here. It demonstrates just how much everyone loved Mr. Owl. I, of course, am here as the person who legitimately in real life, his energy is most giving Mr. Owl. I'm a little guy. I sort of, look like I might have wisdom, but I actually have an extremely narrowly focused area of expertise. And of course, I too have occasionally been balled up into a basketball and thrown into the rim for 1 2 3-pointers. Thank you. Thank you. I know that he appreciates that. But yes, as a person who's in real life is most giving, Mr. Owl, it's been a difficult life for me, particularly throughout childhood when this ad aired in between every single ad break of every single show on Cartoon Network. There were various lengths, of course. There was the sort of full-length version where the kid goes to the turtle first, and then, he has to wander around and, talk to other people. It's like back when ads cost, $75 to buy on national television, you could have ads for Tootsie Pops that were that long. Eventually, they just kind of cut straight to Mr. Owl. How many looks does it take to get to the Tootsie Center of a Tootsie Pop? And yeah, so it's been a living hell. Good riddance, Mr. Owl.
It really took a turn. How was that kid naked in the commercials?
I was shocked at how he ended up hating the owl. Surprised me. If you're here, if you just joined in, we're at a funeral right now for the owl from all the commercials where he licks the lollipop. He died because he was used as a basketball during an Oklahoma City Thunder game and got exploded when someone dunked him. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander specifically. We should name him. We should.
So good, though.
Yeah, but he did it. Anyway, so we're going to hear from a few of his friends and family, and then after this, we're going to go back to talking to some ghosts. But first, some more of the owl's friends and family.
Audience, I ask you this. How many lost lollipops does it take to break your soul? I know the answer. Yeah, it's me. I'm the little kid.
Oh my god. Oh!
I know. I look different than you'd expect. I never had a freaking bite or lick of sugar, so I'm as strong as they come, and my hair is as luscious as it gets. My teeth are gorgeous.
And he's not animated anymore.
And I was so full of substance and life that I jumped off the page. Every time that little crack of the lollipop was like a break in my soul. I came to him for answers. I had genuine questions. It's not my fault that I woke up in a house alone with a lot of lollipops and I wandered out into the forest asking anyone who might know what had happened to me or what was going on. And he was the only person I found. I needed guidance, and he gave me chaos. He gave me the world may never know. What kind of, there's no concreteness in my life. I go from place to place with just knowing that there's nothing. If you ask a question, you'll get nothing. Nothing! Woo! Anyway, I guess I miss him. At least when he was around, I had something to shoot. Okay, bye.
Yeah, go.
He's giving Logan Roy's brother. Give me a break.
Who was that guy?
The kid from the commercial.
I don't know.
Go ahead.
Hi everybody, my name is Q-Bolt Chef from the Milwaukee Bucks, and I was playing in the game that the Owl was actually injured in and then later died succumbing to their injuries. Me and the Owl were homies, and also they bequeathed me their
More clear.
You got people.
More clear.
They bequeathed me their graduation cap because
You're a big man, act like a big man.
Okay.
Power forward, Keybolt.
I'm really sad right now, and honestly, I'm also sad because we lost the game, because we got to go back to fundamentals, I think, basically. Chop wood, carry water, because at the end of the day, you can be all flashy with all the shots and everything like that, but what really matters is that you're hooping with your team and that you're paying attention to where your fellows are.
Al bequeathed you with the hat. Did you just pick that up off of its dead body and put it on after it died?
No. Only because they said that before the game. They said that if I die ever anytime soon, you get the graduation cap. And now I'd like to do a 21-second bowling salute for Mr. Owl over here, who's my dear friend, and we're gonna make a documentary together.
It's so good. Let's go. The talent is just, unreal.
The draft, they said he was the next Kevin Garnett.
And then they issued a correction that they meant Kevin Darnett. You'll know who that is.
Hello, okay, all right. Hi there. I thought we were doing a little crossfade there. That's fun. Anyway, welcome back, folks. We got a lot of friends joining us from the Go Off Kings, and we really appreciate you being here. For those of you just arriving, we're about to speak with some ghosts. Now, we're trying to help them get some closure so that they can move on to the next phase of the afterlife. So we'll be interviewing them, we'll be getting to learn a little bit more about them, and without further ado, I think it's time. Oh, by the way, thank you, Barack Obama official. Hi. Barack's here, folks.
Pastor, ask him to come on Subjective Jeopardy.
Barack, did you ever think about doing a bit where you're like, time to Barack the vote? Did you ever think about doing that?
What?
Time to Barack the vote.
What are you talking about?
Like rock the vote, but Barack the vote?
Who's that?
Barack Obama official says that's terrible.
They did.
Maybe you would have won that third campaign if you followed my advice.
That's the only reason why I lost it.
Yeah. That third term could have been yours, buddy. Here's a tombstone. Dugglesby. Here lies Darnell Motocross, the artist formerly known as DMX. Don't ride too rough, like he did. Looks like maybe meant to be don't ride too rough, with an extra O. The number of misspellings that we see on tombstones around here is pretty significant. It's a pretty big number. Thank you for gifting Barack Obama official a sub. Keith is neat. Really appreciate that. So hey, let's talk to another ghost, huh? Any ghosts out there? Hello.
Good evening, sunny Los Angeles. My name is Melvin LaFontaine, Senior Vice President of Innovation at McDonald's.
Hi, Melvin. Melvin, I feel like I spoke with someone very similar to you just a while ago.
Oh, could it have been my son, Marvin LaFontaine?
Yeah.
It's so great to see him again. He's got so many great ideas. He takes right after his old pop.
When did you pass away, Melvin?
I passed away about 30 or 40 years ago when, of course, I designed the McDonald's ice cream machines.
Now, Melvin.
Oh, no.
Melvin?
Yes, sir?
Do you want to hang out in the mirror for a while, or do you want to go right to hell?
Look, I can only speak my truth.
Because you're running your mouth in a way that suggests to me that you want to go straight to hell.
I have been dead for 40 years, all right? I've seen everything, and quite frankly, I have a lot of friends in hell that I'd like to go see, so try your best, motherfuckers.
Whoa, okay. Now, open provocation might actually keep you alive. That might keep you alive.
As someone who has worked in marketing for many years, I'm quite familiar with reverse psychology.
Terrific. We're going to take a look at a tarot card for you, Melvin.
Sure thing.
In just a moment. But before we do that, why the hell the ice cream machine don't work?
Well, let me answer your question with a question. Do you happen to own an Apple iPhone?
Sure.
Would you happen to agree that the Apple iPhone is one of the most successful innovations of this century?
Mine got a crack in the screen.
Well, that gets straight to my point, doesn't it? The thing that keeps Apple iPhones alive, planned obsolescence, my friends. So too, it is the case with the McDonald's ice cream machine. Not unlike a Pavlovian experiment where if you keep giving rats the cocaine over and over, they will eventually die. You instead have to sometimes give them the cocaine and other times give them a placebo. This is the philosophy that took place when we invented the ice cream machine that only works about 30 to 40% of the time.
Yeah. Who hurt you?
I'll tell you what, bad dieting hurt me. You know, I loved my job. I loved the brand that I worked for. I loved McDonald's. And you remember that documentary, Super Size Me?
Of course, who could forget? Morgan Spurlock eating all that McDonald's.
That's right, Morgan Spurlock, best known for his direction of the 20th anniversary Simpsons documentary on television. Yes, of course, everyone knows that he directed a 20th anniversary special for The Simpsons, straight to TV on Fox, perhaps available on the season 20 DVD, which otherwise is pretty sparse in special features. However, Morgan Spurlock did it as a stunt I did it just to live. I was eating McDonald's every single day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Nothing was there to stop me, and I worried that maybe other people would have the same experience.
And so you're like taking it out on everybody else, huh?
No, it's
you're like one of those families who lost a family member to gun violence, and now you're trying to take away everybody's guns. You're trying to ruin everybody's good time, huh?
Are you now the one that's trying to provoke the audience and get people off of your side?
They can't send me to hell, but that's a hypothetical, and I don't necessarily even agree with it. But let me say this to you. Here's a tarot card reading. Let's move on right along, huh? Peanut butter baby tarot. This means at some point it felt good.
Peanut butter baby.
This means at some point it felt good.
It really did.
Did it feel good?
It felt incredible.
You're supposed to say, You're supposed to go,
Peanut butter baby.
Oh, I see. Wait. Is this like a peanut butter baby time bit?
No.
It's peanut butter baby time, peanut butter baby time, peanut butter baby time, peanut butter baby with a baseball bat, peanut butter baby with a baseball bat. I didn't invent that, but man, I loved watching that. Well, I was already dead at the time, but you know, when it went viral on YTMND in the late 90s, early 2000s. You know, some people think it was Family Guy that started it, but no. Family Guy was ripping off an internet meme.
Can I ask you a very important question?
Of course.
Do you really think that baby got all that peanut butter on him himself, or do you think that the parents helped out a little bit?
I would say it's probably like 70% peanut butter, and then like the parents kind of doubled down on it. But I think the image is true to the spirit. I mean, if you leave a baby alone in a room with peanut butter, I mean, unless they're allergic, of course, but leave a baby alone with some peanut butter and you'll see something like that happen.
So you wouldn't have appeared in my mirror unless you had some sort of unfinished business. So what's your deal? Were you trying to ruin a few more lives before you shed the mortal coil?
I just want people to admit that maybe they don't need McDonald's ice cream every time they crave McDonald's ice cream.
Wrong.
You don't need it.
Not true.
Sometimes you're better off without it.
I get to decide that, not you.
Who?
In my official position as a spiritualist and mentalist, fuck off, pal. Here's a tarot card reading for you.
Let's hear it.
Look at this. Wow. Toriyama drew this, is that right? Did I get the Goku guy? Yeah.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
I was hanging out with him recently.
You were chatting with him?
Yeah, I chat him up.
Do you guys get along?
Definitely. Well, again, he lived a pretty long and prosperous life because he wasn't freaking eating McDonald's ice cream.
Who are you kicking it with in the afterlife right now?
I like to hang around, so there's different entrances, and my favorite entrance is people who are 105 years old or older, the people who really live long and prosperous lifestyles. You know how it's like every month there's like a new oldest person in the world, and they bring the whole local news camera crew in there to be like, look at that, it's the oldest person in the world. And you're just watching it thinking like, baby, like, you're gonna need to take that camera crew somewhere else pretty quick. Anyway. I respect them because they live healthy lifestyles.
Okay. I just feel like rather than sort of taking things down from the inside, you could have been working diligently for a political cause. You could have been organizing with some NGO or whatever, trying to improve the diet of children or whatever the hell.
Well,
we have another tarot card reading for you. And by the way, that last tarot card basically meant that at some point in your life you were low-key chilling.
I was, but then it became high-key, too high-key.
I see. Anyway, here's this other tarot card reading for you. This will sort of, again, help to clarify. For those of you who just tuned in, this helps to clarify what went on in the ghost's past. Normally, a tarot card reading is for the future, but because the ghost already died, it's for their past, something that happened while they were still alive. So, let's take a look. You're going to have to draw two.
Okay.
Draw two. Oh, awesome. Okay, what do you got?
These are the souvenirs from the Bluey experience that I went to today at the Century City Mall. I got in free because I'm dead.
Keep those up.
Yeah, keeping them up. So, here it is. So we have a sticker of one of the rabbit characters.
Okay.
And this is the sort of like Bluey Camp collab card. And on the back, you'll see that it says sort of scan this card if you want to get my photos from the experience. So if anyone would like to purchase them on my behalf, obviously there's no money in the afterlife.
Can we do that right now on the show?
Absolutely. So I mean, I think
the show will pay for it.
Oh, terrific! Yeah, I mean, should I hand this off?
Do you have your phone?
Oh yeah, I can just do it here.
Yeah. Pull up the QR code.
So you can kind of like go.
iPhone.
You can kind of go anywhere you'd like right now on Earth, and kind of like you can walk through walls. You can do whatever the hell you want because you're a ghost.
Yeah.
And you've chosen to go to the Bluey experience.
The Bluey experience at camp at Century City Mall, which is like an hour and 15 minutes from here.
When did you discover Bluey? You've been dead for a while.
On a good day. Well, again, broadcasts sort of travel beyond the realm, radio broadcasts and stuff. So even though it took a little bit longer to get to the afterlife because Bluey is from Australia, it did ultimately get to me. And, it's a charming show that kids of all ages, including adults, can enjoy.
I see. So in order to get closure, in order for you to ascend to the next plane of existence, which is, I guess would be heaven for you.
That's the hope.
You want to feel as if you want people to feel like you made the right call with this ice cream bullshit.
Listen, you don't have to agree with the way that I did.
I don't even want to.
Have them pulled up.
I don't even want to fucking.
I think wait.
What's the cost?
I'm trying to figure out if I actually have to pay for them, or if they're just going to give them to me. Oh, I can just save them straight to photos. I thought I'd have to pay for them. Sorry, guys.
Okay, let's see them.
Okay, hold on. So
I cannot believe that we have not sent you to hell at this point.
So forgive me because I wasn't wearing my suit. So should I just like?
Yeah.
Do you? Oh, okay. Wow.
We're gonna zoom in closer.
Okay, good. So there it is. So there's me, Melvin LaFontaine, not in suit because I'm not giving a keynote at the time.
There we go. All right.
Chandler Dean's wife, Carolina Trevino, and Chandler Dean's friend, Sarah Griffith.
Weird.
Yeah. So there you go. And there we are, and that's Bluey and Bluey's sister. And by the way, Bluey, a girl.
We knew.
What?
Hey, look at me, you fuck. You don't think I fucking knew Blue was a girl? Get real.
There are 3.
Go to hell right now. Go.
It sounded fun. It sounded like everybody was having fun going to hell.
That was yeah. It got triggered.
Okay, thanks for confirming.
That got triggered. Unfucking real. And then he goes, oh, and then there's Bluey's sister. Like, I don't know that's bingo. Fuck you. Like, I don't know that's bingo. It's bingo. And the ice cream thing too. I'm pissed. I'm fucking pissed. Shut up. Nothing's.
Cedric the Entertainer, my God!
There's nothing fucking funny about anything that just fucking happened. That was fucked.
Master, are you not a Cedric?
That was fucked. Try to act like I don't know who Bluey is. Fuck him. Fuck that shit. Fuck that.
It must be that
I'm fucking pissed.
It must be that you don't know who Cedric the Entertainer is. Otherwise, you wouldn't be so upset about this.
It's true. It's so true.
Cedric the Entertainer is a stand-up comedian, and he does some sitcom work as well.
He's one of the kings of comedy.
He also hosted Who Wants to Be a Millionaire for a bit.
Yeah.
Was he in the Ocean's movies?
Nope. I don't want to go deeper down this because it'll make you look real bad.
So it's not underlined.
All right.
But
Fair
it wasn't him.
Oh, that was Bernie Mac. All right. Well.
You did it to yourself.
Someone clip it.
You did it right to yourself. I tried to walk you away from that, and you jumped off.
We really tried leading you away from that one.
I know who Cedric the Entertainer is, people. Come on now. He was Bradley Cooper's friend in A Star Is Born. Okay, let's get the next ghost in here. Let's talk to another ghost.
First someone broke the computer.
Can we keep the verisimilitude going?
Any ghosts out there? Oh, whoa, hey, whoa now, look at this.
Oh, I'm a chimney sweep, and I'm here to welcome all you kids and families to Disneyland for the sound and magic of Wonder Parade here at Disneyland.
A lot of talking from a performer during a Disneyland parade. Most of the time, they just keep their hands shut.
Whoa!
No, I mean,
this ain't Main Street.
Okay, you can drop the act if you.
Actually, I can't. When I died, I did not hear the word that allows me to drop character. character.
I forgot cast members sort of have to stay in character.
So
the whole damn time.
I gotta stay in character all through death unless I'm freed.
Okay, using Disney speak, why don't you let me know how you passed away?
Well, if I think about it, I was on the last 8 count of my chimney sweep dance, and then I saw the bright lights and a roar, and Lightning McQueen just came towards me at a rapid speed, and then I disappeared under his iron belly, and that was it.
Interesting. You know, I've got a secret tarot card over here, and I'm looking at it. It says that this is crazy. It says that you are a freestyle rapper.
What?
And it says that.
Doesn't say all that, then.
Yeah. It says that you have a sick bar about your passing that you want to share with us.
Okay, yeah, for sure I do. Oh, the sentient car with the wandering eyes. Oh, I'm underneath your gears and suddenly I'm fried.
Okay, all right.
And now a second line.
No, I think we can. That's fair.
There I go. Goodbye, Mary Poppins. Uh-oh, that's a hard rhyme. Here I am, not to do any more shopping.
Oh, good. Very good.
Yep.
Really great.
Just how they do it in old England.
We have another tarot card reading for you.
Great.
Ah, yes.
Wow.
That's not. Is that Weezer right today? Is that what Weezer looks like today?
Wait, yeah,
Is that a
what's
current-
going on with
Two practical jokers, man.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
I was gonna say they look like shit. Weezer looks like shit.
I mean, don't worry, it's just comedians.
It's just oh, okay. I'm sorry.
They're supposed to look
Oh wow, this is the alt Weezer tarot. This means that at some point in your life you were a freestyle rapper. We're trying to train us to another bar.
Oh, I wish someone would say the word that lets me drop character. Oh, I don't know what it is. All I know is that it's something that was not likely to be said at Disneyland.
Mm-hmm.
It's my only hint. Okay, here we go. So what's this rap about then? Do we know?
What life is like as a chimney sweep.
Okay, and
That'd be
sharks.
awesome. That'd be so cool. And sharks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh! You slide down the hole with your sweeper sweeping. At least as you're not on the beach by sharks you'll be eaten.
Yeah!
Never
misses.
Tarot sees all. Tarot knows better than any.
And they always say that when they rope you into being a chimney sweep, is that it's either this or being eaten by a shark on the beach. So which one are you gonna choose? Pretty good.
Pretty great stuff.
Yeah, I did my character work. Yeah.
You did. Now, I know that you're in character, so it's going to be hard for you to be too forthright about this.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy your work at the Disney parks?
I did for a time, but each of the magical friends parade groups are very cliquey, and they tip based on who brings the most light to a child's eye.
This feels very candid in a way that I'm surprised you're being so candid.
Well, we're all real, and we're all visiting Disney.
Yeah.
To share joy.
It's true.
I'm a real chimney sweep who gets a tip from Disneyland, which I'm visiting in a parade.
I see.
So most of the character you're speaking of, the setting is totally jives with my understanding of reality.
Hey, you know what? I'm there with you. We have another tarot card reading for you.
Oh, God.
Oh, shit. Okay. We really need to stop.
I think that it seems like you've been a rapper in another life.
I hear you're a freestyle rapper.
I've been told that you spit bars up and down
What about sharks, maybe?
Something about sharks.
My name is Umlaut. I talk to ghosts. I'm the host with the freaking most. I don't go to the beach. There's sharks there. I guess this means I'll be out of your hair. Goodbye, everyone.
Wow, really good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good, all right.
To hell. I get to stay. All right, everybody. I want to be out of character so bad. Everybody just say whatever you could think of that is unlikely to be said at Disneyland. One of those is going to be it. All right. No, pussy gets said a lot out there.
Master, you're getting a call.
I'm getting a call. All right. Pick it up then.
Hey, it's your manager?
Yeah.
Hey, I just want to say I'm watching the Everything Now show right now.
Well, that is crazy.
Listen, this is going to be huge for you. I need you to fully commit to this character and not stop doing the voice at any point, okay? I want you to even do it more, like bigger. Like to even do it more.
Yeah.
Maybe meet in the middle, but that's pretty much exactly what I'm looking for.
You
All right?
want me to do what? How's that then?
I'm calling.
Should I make my mouth more sideways?
I'm calling the casting people from Tubi. We're gonna try to get you in a Tubi original movie, okay?
A Tubi original movie?
Yes. It's gonna pay $45.
That's more than I ever got paid dancing the lines at Disney.
All right, so just talk to this next ghost.
Okay.
You got this.
Okay, I just gotta stay in character. And that'll do it. All right, next ghost, come join me here in London town. Well, oi there.
Everyone in the premises, this fire is getting bigger, so everyone just get on the ground.
Wow, you and me, we're gonna get along great.
Get ready to party.
I sweep up the... Wait a minute. This is not conduct that would be allowed at my place of work. Sir, I think the fire's consumed you, sir. Well, good sir, I think the fire's consumed you.
I'm sorry, what? Wait.
Are you real?
Am I?
Fire guy? What are you?
Once upon a time, yes, I was. I am a stripper now.
Oh.
What is this? Am I
don't really know. I got pulled.
Tell him he's dead. You gotta tell him he's dead.
What's going on?
I'm dead. And also you're dead.
You're alive now, Master. You switched with him.
You're back alive. Well, I was dead, and now I'm alive. And I got pulled out of the mirror you're in now, which means you're dead, and I'm calling you via this crystal ball.
Perfect.
And
Master said crystal crazy.
Now you've got some unfinished business. Like when a chimney sweep doesn't get all the action a chimney.
It's a very specific metaphor there, but okay.
That's just me. I'm a chimney sweep.
You're a real life chimney sweep?
And if you try and convince me that I'm not, I won't budge on it.
Got it. I kind of do the same thing as a firefighter.
Okay, tell me about fighting fires. And where do you remember last being before you appeared in the mirror?
Is that a Britishism? I don't understand. I don't know what you just said.
Appeared?
Appeared.
Master,
Got it.
You got to.
So.
You got to interpret this tarot card for them.
I got a tarot card that
I'll
I'll read to you.
I'll just go.
Oh, it's the old whistly bugger from Family Guy. That, of course, means that you are soft-spoken in your life.
Sure, Master, sure.
Thank you.
That's, right?
Yeah.
No, totally.
Yeah, nothing else.
I'll take it. Yeah.
There's certain things that I'm not allowed to. Maturity levels I'm not allowed to get into due to my place of work. So, well, let's
The
just
chimney?
say.
The chimney.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was a firefighter for 13 years, and then I retired.
Okay.
But I still had all the, accoutrement. So I...
What was all that then?
What, the word that I just said?
Yeah.
I believe it's
I'm just a working class chimney sweep.
I don't know. With your accent, I would assume that you would know a little French, maybe, just because...
Nope.
Nope, none? Okay.
I'm a London bum.
Got it. So, yeah, it's like, equipment, I guess.
Great.
Uniform.
Okay, move on.
Oh, okay, got it. Yeah. And then I decided to do some stripping because dancing was always kind of one of my passions. And I guess I forgot to take my heart medication when I was on the job. So that is...
Well, that's real sad.
Yeah.
It sounds like you had an untimely end.
A little bit.
That you didn't deserve.
Well, I don't know.
Why are you qualifying that? Do you feel you did deserve it?
I can't help but imagine I've done some bad things in my life, so maybe I'm just kind of reaping all the, the consequences at this point.
Why judge your own actions when it seems all you did was what you had to do to survive?
It's very nice of you. I really appreciate that. I don't know. I'm just, I guess I was feeling pretty tender.
That's sweet. That's sweet.
Thanks. Should I keep dancing? I don't know if that's what you want.
That's what I'm supposed to do.
You have to keep dancing also?
Well, in another time, in another place. That was my gig all day long as I jigged up and down main streets proper.
Mm-hmm. I would jig up and down the torsos of old women mostly.
But now, from what I understand, I'm supposed to decide whether you merit a happy existence up above with my good pal Mary Poppins, or if you belong down below.
You know
with
Mary
whoever's
Poppins?
the villain of Mary Poppins. Yeah, I'm a friend of Bert who's a friend of Mary Poppins.
Got it. Okay, got it. Well, what do you think?
Tell me more. Let's see. What's the chat got to say? What does the chat think you are? Is that like being a friend of Dorothy? Let's just say I sing and dance all day, and I have no cares but to have fun. So what does that? What does that mean to you?
I've known chimney sweep as a euphemism before. I'd rather not describe it, but
all right.
We
gotta look at a grave.
We gotta look at a grave.
Okay.
Just be cool, Master.
Master, roll with it.
Just
We have to look at a grave.
We're looking at this.
Here lies fireman stripper. Here lies the true identity of Bluey.
They doubled up on Here Lies.
That's a confusing gravestone right there.
You're
Really slow fade.
Yeah, you gotta do it.
my God. So you're Bluey.
I mean, Bluey's kind of based on me. I guess a character that I would do. I'm a groundling, so I just kind of.
All right. Well, we think of that. We think that's warrants hell.
We have to look at a grave.
We have to look at another grave.
We just did. I feel like we just looked at one.
Here lies fireman stripper, lover, father, and a gooner.
Incredible, Master. The first groundling with 2 headstones.
Wow.
What can I say? I mean, Michael McDonald was in my class, but you know what? He was talented. He deserved to be overshadowing me. And 2 of those 3 were true in that last headstone.
Well, okay. Well, what's all your unfinished business then?
What's all this unfinished business?
I mean, I don't know. I guess I couldn't make one last woman happy before I went. I was thinking maybe I should finish my dance or something, or maybe it's the fact.
Finish your dance?
Yes. Should I do that?
I don't know. Let's see if everyone wants to see that. I think I want to see it. You could make. There's like 1 million beautiful.
There's 1 million people
lasses.
watching right now.
I'm saying yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. One. Yes.
Can you give us a jig?
Can I give you a tune?
Like a song.
Okay. Papa, 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 papa. Oh my! This is so hot. I'm sweating. Papa, papa,
Where y'all ladies want to see this thing go?
Whoa! Whoa!
That's part of my routine.
Incredible! Papa! Papa!
P-hole, I can do that. I don't know if I can hear, though.
How do you feel?
Like I'm gonna throw up.
Oh my god. I guess you can't die again. But I'm worried you didn't take your heart pills again.
Yeah, can you just send me to hell?
Oh! Yeah?
Thank you.
Well, bye then! God, this is gonna be a...
Good luck to you.
I'm gonna earn my $45. Yeah.
Master, I have to say, it's so cool that you stuck around to read and talk to the ghosts, even though we brought you back to life and you can leave and walk away.
Oh, God! Oh, God!
It's so cool that even though you're now been granted the gift of life once more, and we're just these little guys who couldn't even stop you from leaving if you wanted to, that you've hung around to stay here. Because right now, you could be out living all of your wildest.
What do we do now?
Hey everybody, welcome back to my funeral parlor. Yeah, we still have some funerals to attend to.
Hi, is Dwight's funeral still going?
Dwight's funeral hasn't actually started yet because someone got stuck in the door.
Oh.
First person walking in got stuck in the door, and they were trying to get them through the door so everyone else could walk in. But we did just do that. And also Harry Potter with Two Guns funeral didn't start yet because I forgot to unlock the door. So go ahead and click. We have some options. We have Dwight from The Office, we have Harry Potter with Two Guns, and we have Barnacle Boy. So all these people died, but you can decide where we'll be going. I don't think we have the costuming to do Mermaid Man, but we could maybe. And once again, clicking on my penis does nothing. Waste of your time, waste of everyone's time. Right now it's Dwight. And they're asking, what's my name? I'm the funeral director.
They want to update the wiki. You let them know the name.
Funeral director.
Simon, funeral director?
A funeral director.
Okay.
And A stands for...
1.
Alfred?
1.
Axel?
The A stands for 1.
Arnold?
We're going to Dwight's. And a lot of Office stuff on everything now lately, and I feel like none of us really like The Office, but it keeps coming up. I don't know what that's about. Can we get rid of this? All right. We're gonna go visit. Now, if you were here earlier when I was at the funeral of the owl, you might have heard me say, if I was at Dwight's funeral, I would be indifferent towards it. I wouldn't care that it was happening. That couldn't be further from the truth. I care a lot right now what's happening. Dwight, please. So how did he die? Let's get into it. Let's get into how Dwight died. Does anyone remember how Dwight from The Office died? Was it one of Jim's sophisticated pranks? Sadville says, suffocated in Jell-O. There we go, human-sized Jell-O. Getting so many I'm not going to take. Incredible what's happening here. Fell up really always gets me. We got drowned in the Kevin chili. Jim did it. I think we've established Jim did it. We all know Jim maybe did it, it sounds like. But he was used as a basketball. Beat Thresher, beat Overdose, ate a bad grape. Used as a volleyball, his heart grew 3 sizes and he died, drank too much milk. Jell-O. You're right, it is Jell-O.
Took you a while there.
Took me a while. Behind me in this casket, if you were to open it up, you would not only see Dwight, you would see a perfectly shaped Jell-O mold of that casket.
We're not supposed to eat that?
I hope you didn't. It's evidence. We're burying it, but it's evidence. We need to have it around. And we're gonna miss him. We're gonna hear from some friends and family of Dwight. Schrute.
Oi! Chim chimity chim chim chiroo. I want to see what that fireman ass do. Now,
talk us through this. Yep. You have a minute and 15 seconds.
Did I come up with that while the previous bit was going? And I couldn't come up with I didn't want to interrupt them. I couldn't come up with a natural way to bring it up. So I just kind of hung on to it. And I was like, no, like this needs to be heard. And so that's kind of what I did. But anyway, I'm Chandler. And I do have some thoughts on Dwight, though. Thank you very much. I do have some. I'm Rubioing. I do have some thoughts on Dwight Schrute, specifically Rainn Wilson. Rainn Wilson gets really upset if you run into him and you're like, "Oh my God, Dwight." He's like, "You don't know my name. You don't actually respect me. You've reduced me to this." And he's like, that he thinks his sort of career should not be reduced to that. My guy, what did you think your career was gonna be? That being this incredibly popular character on this incredibly lucrative show is not good enough for you. Think about what Jaleel White goes through with Urkel, right? Everybody calls him Urkel. What does he do? He appears in, was it Big Fat Liar, as himself and pretends to be aggrieved about it, but he's not actually aggrieved about it. He's grateful because he gets work. There's millions of actors who would murder anyone on Earth to get a tenth of the success that Rainn Wilson has had. Thank you very much.
Wow. Raging for Bill.
Beautifully stated. I was recently listening to NPR and Rainn Wilson is being interviewed and he talked a lot about his belief in God and it made me really uncomfortable. And he talked a lot about how we're all energy and acting is all about radiation or whatever. Anyway, I just walked out to say that.
Thanks. Nice.
Hi guys. This is a really hard day for me to let go of someone like Dwight. If you don't recognize me, I'm an artist, and by that I mean I have an entire Etsy store that's made up of shirts where I just typed in Times New Roman font things like Bears beats Battlestar Galactica and other quotes, and I make about $36 from it every month. And that's I don't know what I'm gonna do because as an artist, you have to have a muse. And unless I'm, sitting by my computer letting the episodes roll and hearing things like Super Desk or Mega Desk, that's incredible. And what else am I gonna put on t-shirts? I don't know what to do. This is my entire life and it's not fair because I am an artist and now what do I do? everyone's saying D colon. Oh my God, so true. But while we're here, I might as well promote a sale in my store. It's a special black shirt, and then in black type, it's the funeral edition Bears Beats Battlestar Galactica shirt, and you can buy it. I'm wearing it right now.
Can you name one other thing about your personality?
I hate that guy, Ryan.
Sorry, I'm not off this thing. Oh, she's gone. Oh, speaking of, it's Ryan.
We all know who I am.
Ryan!
No.
Hey, Ryan!
Zoom in on my face.
Yeah, you're Ryan.
Oh, fuck, it's Creed!
No.
Creed, say something weird. Yo, Creed, say
Oh
something
my
weird.
gosh, it's Amy Adams from the one episode where she's
No.
It's Toby wearing a black wig.
No.
Oh my God, it's Bob Odenkirk from the alternate office. And did you know he was almost cast as Michael Scott?
No, it's you zoom in. Zoom in.
Fine. Eyes deceive me. Stanley?
Zoom in. Zoom in on me.
Oh, that's not Stanley.
Zoom in on.
Stanley. Give us your Stanley.
Stanley, where's your Sudoku?
Yikes.
Stanley, where's your Sudoku?
I'm Jim.
What?
Yeah.
Why is your hair black?
There's not a lot of options over there. There's not a lot of options.
There are brown options.
Literally, where's
Pam's in the car.
Hold on.
Yeah, Pam's over there. Maybe Pam will come in.
Hey, why'd you kill Dwight?
This is funny. Everyone knows it's funny.
Yeah.
Remember that face I do? Remember that face I do?
Hey, it's me, Pam.
It's Pam.
That's what you look like
It's
right
Pam.
now. It's me,
And
Pam.
My lovely wife, Pam.
Hi, it's me, Pam.
Pam doesn't do the face.
Move the bunk beds over there. Perfect.
Put my Donny Osmond poster up.
And then let's get. Where's the drum set gonna go?
Really letting loose.
Hey, what?
No.
What are you doing? What's happening over here?
It's my Joseph and his Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat poster, Master.
Take that shit off my fucking wall.
I just got it framed, and I thought maybe I could finally hang.
Put that poster of Marlena Dietrich back up on that goddamn wall.
Alright, I'll tape the Marlena Dietrich poster back up.
Okay, I owe all of you an explanation, okay? Unfortunately, and this is on me, the coordinates for hell that we entered into the mirror were a little fucked up. Turns out we've been sending people to Orlando, Florida this whole time.
Hi-yo!
Not that nice.
Is that the button?
If it was closer to the ending, that would be the button. Someone's saying, not you again. All right, well, hi. We're back, talking to ghosts. I gotta tell you what. tonight's been a little bit disappointing. The ghosts have been a little all over the place. What we need is a great last ghost. I mean, like a really high effort ghost. You know what I mean? We want a ghost. We want this last ghost to be something that's gonna really knock our socks off. Something we haven't.
Firefighter.
Something we haven't seen before. You know what I mean? Let's bring them out now. Any ghosts out there?
Whoa.
Any ghosts out there?
Whoa. You already know who I am.
Ryan.
Gabe.
No.
It's Zach Woods' guy.
Thank you.
Wait a second.
Actually, you do look the most like.
No.
What
Robert,
the?
California.
Hey.
The boss.
What the fuck is Meredith doing in my mirror?
It's not Meredith. I love that you keep zooming into my chest.
I'm fixing it.
All right, who the hell are you? Who are you?
Yeah, I'm Jim. It's Jim from The Office.
Oh my god. Which office?
No, the show, the U.S. version of the show, Jim.
Geo Media CEO Jim Spanfeller?
No, Jim Halper.
Garfield guy, Jim Davis.
I do the thing. You zoom in.
You're telling me.
Hey, draw Garfield.
Yikes! Yikes!
Do the thing. Draw Garfield.
I love Pam.
Okay. Can you give me some advice on stocks, Jim Cramer?
That was worth coming back.
Yeah.
That was worth it.
That was worth it.
Hey everybody, we're the Everything Now Show. Thank you so much for joining us. We do this show 4 nights a week, if you can believe it. So it's every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. The weeknights, it's 7 to 9 Pacific time. On Saturday, it's 6 to 8 Pacific time. You also need to join our Discord.
Wasn't even here for
because
the episode.
all
But
the Terrellos just walked in.
Now this is stolen valor.
This is
stolen valor. He wasn't even here. Wasn't even here.
He wasn't even saying all that stuff off camera. No one heard that I was the whole time. Anyway, you also have to join the Discord because all the tarots came from the Everything Now Show Discord. So you gotta get in there. You also need to follow us on all the social media. And you also really gotta subscribe to the YouTube because there's over nearly 550 episodes of this show. That's over 1,000 hours of Everything Now. Isn't that kind of upsetting?
Also
Doesn't that
follow
sort of
me,
upset you?
Jim from The Office on
Can you
Instagram.
get the fuck out of here. What is this?
What are you doing?
Are you just upset that you picked the wrong wig and you're tripling down on it now?
I picked the right wig.
You did not pick the right wig.
I picked the right
Shout out to the Go Off Kings for the big raid, folks. If you don't already, follow the Go Off Kings. They're very funny. And if you're a fan of the Go Off Kings, you're going to want to follow this channel because they will be here, not physically, but on this channel Saturday night with
this is Jim.
friend of the show, Tom Walker. So if that's not enough of an incentive for you to come on back Saturday night, I don't know what is. Come on back Saturday, 6 p.m. for Go Off Kings and Tom Walker right here, 6 p.m. Pacific.
But folks, I don't care about those guests because I don't know them personally.
That's
but boy,
right.
I'm so excited for these 2 guests we had on tonight because I know them personally.
Who we know and
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Chandler and Julie. Come on out. Oh, thank you so much for doing the show. Thank you so much. Stand under our sign. Just pose under the sign. We're going to get a screenshot of it. Perfect.
It's going on the green.
Both of you rock. Thank you so much for doing this. Anything to plug? I'm going to start with Chandler only because I'm involved in his plugs. Wow.
Wow. So, in fact, if you're in the Los Angeles area or you can get there by Saturday, we're doing a show called Abolish Everything at Lyric Hyperion at 9:30 p.m. Chris is on the show. I know you have a parasocial relationship with this man. If you go to Lyric Hyperion, you will see him in person.
But do not talk to me.
But if you do, he'll feel socially obliged to be nice to you for a few seconds.
No, I won't. No, I will not.
All right, I'll talk to you, but you don't want that.
If you want to talk to me, don't mention the Everything Now show. But if you say, hey, I know you from the Everything Now show, I'm going to walk away mid-sentence. I'm going to walk away as if you were not in front of me.
But if he's like sizing you up, it's like, wait, does this person have clout? Like, could this person do something for me? Like, sort of imply that you're some sort of executive or something.
Yeah, be like vaguely in a studio.
Yeah.
Wear like a kind of fancy blouse.
Say you were on a Herald team a long time ago.
That matters.
Anyway, Julie, what do you got to plug?
I don't really have anything to plug, so I'm just gonna go ahead and re-emphasize that you should go to this show and go up to Chris and say, "Are you from Everything Now?" But if you all do it, and he can't walk away mid-sentence from all of you, eventually he's gonna just sort of like be walking in a perpetual circle, and he'll have to own up to the fact that he's recognizable from a show that you love.
Thank you, Julie. It means a lot that you would plug it, and if you want to know some praise for the show, Julie herself has said that she wants to come, though she can't commit just yet. So we'll see what happens. It's like a mystery.
Maybe
Will
you'll
Julie be
see
at the
me
show?
there. I don't know.
It's like Groundhog's Day.
What's good?
And of
It
course,
is just like Groundhog's Day.
as we have in our
this is
guest
good.
plug, follow these funny folks on social media, keep up with them, see what they're doing. Chandler's based in New York. I know we have some New Yorkers here. He does a very, very cool show there every month, so you're going to want to go check it out.
Please also follow my Instagram, Jim from the office.
Stop doing this.
Follow all of this. Follow all this.
Stop doing this.
All of these. Follow them. You want to see behind the scenes photos that we took those, right? Somebody took those?
We told you we might.
They're gonna be on the Instagram if we did that. If we took photos from behind the scenes tonight, they'll be on the Instagram. Go follow it.
Chim chimney, chim chim chiree.
Come back Saturday night. Go off Kings and Tom Walker. Subjective Jeopardy.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get off.
Gonna be pretty cool.
Go help Rocky.
Rocky, who we rating?
Yellow Spoon Girl.
We're rating Yellow
A great
Spoon
friend,
Girl.
Yellow Spoon Girl.
Go say hi to Yellow Spoon Girl for us. Give them our best.
And also, I do care that we have the Go Off Kings coming on Saturday. They're awesome.
How many times have people done the bit where they sing the SNL goodnights during this part?
Not as much as you
Not as much as you think, but they often do say, kind of feels like the SNL goodbye.
Yeah, people do the like hug and
Yeah, but you gotta do the da 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 da.